Hey
Alright.
there.
Hey, excuse me.
Just stumbled into town?
Yeah, actually.
You sure picked a fine day for it, with the crazies out there. Here, have a drink on the house. Welcome to Canterbury.
Thanks.
I'm Joe Porter. I make sure folks around here can get a meal when they need it.
Oh, cool. Very helpful. I'll have to keep your name in mind. It's a pretty nice place you got here.
We do our best. Well, Dom and Ro do their best. I just make sure they've got enough food so they can keep on doing their best.
That makes sense.
You ever find yourself starving around here, drop by Dot's Diner. We don't charge much, but don't expect any more freebies.
I don't. Listen, there's a couple things I'd like to talk about. First of all, the Antagonizer and the Mechanist. You know anything about them?
You mean apart from having cheesy names? Actually, I think I might know something useful.
Really?
One of the traders told me she sounded like a girl he used to know. Girl's whole family was wiped out by ants. Not long before she showed up here.
Really?
But they never found any trace of her body. Said her name was Tanya Kristoff. That might just be our little antagonizer.
I'll have to think about that. Thank you. What can you tell me about Canterbury Commons?
Best place I ever worked in. And I guess I've worked about everywhere there is. We get some weird types passing through, but it's stable enough for a guy to make an honest living. I don't really see what more a man could ask for.
Yeah, I get you. I don't need anything right now. I'm not hungry. Still. Sorry. I'll see you around, Joe. Thanks for the drink.
Bye.
Excuse me.
What do you want? Can't you see I'm busy?
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't want to interrupt. I just wanted to say hi.
Fine. Hi. Whatever. I'm Machete, and I've got better things to do than talk with you. Scram.
Okay. You got it, Twit. Jeez Louise. Whatever. You know, this place is like totally undefended. How the hell do they actually stay safe from the raiders and the slavers here? Not that the slavers are a problem anymore.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. What's up?
Oh man, did you see it? Did you see it? The Antagonizer was all like, "Fear me!" But the Mechanist was all, "Stop, evildoer!"
Yeah, I saw it. What could you tell me about those two?
The Antagonizer, she's this evil supervillain who's trying to wipe out humans with her ants. And the Mechanist protects us with his robots. And when they fight in town, it's incredible! There's all these lasers and biting and blood, and it's crazy! And then my uncle says I need to stay inside. He says it's dangerous. This is serious business, Derek.
Yeah. Those guys, probably really liven up the place. I don't suppose anyone ever gets hurt?
You think they're neat too, huh? It's not like they ever hurt anyone. Well, not like really badly hurt or anything. Dom and Machete make sure that everyone gets inside when they fight like that. Though sometimes I sneak out to watch. The traders and the slavers and the raiders, they don't like the Antagonizer or the Mechanist. They say they're bad for business. But that's dumb. The ants and the robots rip them to shreds. That shows them.
Right. What can you tell me about the Antagonizer and the Mechanist?
You mean the superheroes? Yeah. I'll try to watch all of their fights.
So, what can you tell me about the Antagonizer?
I don't know much about her except she really, really doesn't like people. That's kind of cool. I mean, sometimes people are jerks. I think her lair is somewhere in the caves to the north of the city. I've seen her ants down there once in a while. Joe Porter said he found out something about her, but my uncle won't let him tell me. He says don't encourage the poor boy.
Yeah. Well, what about the Mechanist?
I knew the Mechanist back when he was just a normal hero. He used to be called Scott. Then he fixed up stuff around town. But one day, the Antagonizer killed his favorite robot, and I told him he ought to fight back against her like a real superhero. Ever since then, he's been up on his forge and the back of the robot shop on the hill, working to protect us all from the Antagonizer.
Right. I don't suppose you could tell me anything else that might help me stop them?
No way! Don't stop them, they're awesome! Unless maybe you're going to be a superhero too. You could be called Brilliant Shadow and undermine all their plots with an army of mole rats.
Hey. I'll see you around, kid.
Say hi to the Mechanist for me.
Sure. Yeah, thanks. Already done that one, kiddo. Well, let's see. Looks like, God, they're right outside of town. Well, let's pay a visit to the woman who hates humanity first. I can't imagine why she would, given what a cheerful and wonderful place this is. But it's not getting any better with her, so... And I should know. Oh, I'm probably about to fight giant killer ants. Giant killer flame-breathing ants of doom. Oops. It's dark down here. There we go. She's actually trapped her lair, for lack of a better term. Cute. Oops, didn't take that. There we go. I have to admit, this isn't exactly the place I would imagine to be the lair of some woman who's trying for ant-based villainy. Maybe she just doesn't have a choice? Get your lair on the cheap. Pick any random abandoned spot and presto, one free lair. There's a couple mines in here. Okay, I get hating humans. I really do, but ants? Really? Yep. You know, last time I fought you things, you know what, I don't actually want to think about that period of my life. I've changed my mind. Last time I fought you things, you died. There. That's a good end to that sentence. I really don't want to think about that right now. I wonder if anybody was affected by my antics, no pun intended, the way these guys have been affecting the town. I don't even remember half the stuff I did. Aha, okay. Once upon a time I would have questioned someone living in a place like this. But I've seen normal people living in places like this. Where the hell? Oh, there we go. A little hard to see. Ah, there you are. Excuse me, ma'am. Ma'am, may I speak with you? The almighty Antagonizer?
So at last, you've penetrated the court of the Antagonizer.
Yes.
Queen of all ants.
Yes.
Were you sent by that meddling Mechanist?
No.
He'll learn that no one can stand before my royal regimen of fighting ants.
You're not listening, are you?
Explain yourself. Why shouldn't I have my pretties kill you where you stand?
Where did you get that armor? That is really well done. Listen, terrorizing the town isn't really a good idea, okay? I'm here to help you.
Ha ha! You would walk here and presume to command me?
No.
Humanity's time has come to an end. Your kind died because it knew only petty bickering and wars.
But not so, the noble ant. It works with its brethren, knowing only loyalty and duty. And this is why they have grown, while humanity crumbled.
Once I've finished with that pathetic Mechanist, I will be free to spread my colonies across the wastes.
Humanity has certainly made mistakes, but there's still a chance for us. And for you, Tanya.
You're wrong. Humans are cruel, hurtful beasts. They can't be saved. We can't be... I can't go back. But I can't keep doing this. I can't be as bad as they were. Please, I think I've made some terrible mistakes. If you really think I still have a chance, just let me go. I'll give you the suit. No one ever has to see the Antagonizer again. Just please, let me have another chance.
Yeah. You deserve another chance. I mean, I got one. Why shouldn't you?
Thank you. I don't know how I can just thank you.
You might want to move out of the horrible place of doom here, though. Mind if I take that Nuka-Cola? No? Okay. I don't really have any reason to take them, they just look cool. Here, so I've got a setup here, ma'am. Alright, how do I get out of here? Is there an exit over here, ma'am?
You are in the presence of Ant Royalty.
You can drop the act. It's all good. Oh, she's gonna... Hey, can you unlock this, please? Here, I'll stand back so you can... You know, I don't want to hurry you or anything. I'm just... kind of in a unique situation here. There we go. No, you're not gonna... Okay, I'll take the long way out, I suppose. That's fine. We're all fine here. I like giant, fire-breathing, killer, man-eating ants of doom in pits that are so dark I have to turn on my flashlight just to be able to see. No, really, it's a good thing. Oh, whatever. I wonder if I should have pointed out to her that the ants have actually been, you know, made this way by humans. Dr. Jackoff. I don't even remember his name. Dr. I like to do things for science! Wait, no, he just gave them the fire rating, but he didn't make them giant. Although I suppose it still is our fault, because the FEV or the radiation probably is what made them giant. Just at a guess. If they ever made a comic about this adventure, they should have an entire issue about the hero nonchalantly, without incident, without conflict, and without drama, walking out of the lair. Just, yep. Just heading home. Just whistling as he goes, thinking about what he's going to eat for dinner that night. Except I'm still not hungry. Why am I not hungry? I still haven't been tired either, although I feel like I should nap. I don't know. Maybe I'll get a place to stay at Canterbury. First I want to go talk to the Mechanist, because he deserves the same chance she did. Same chance I got. I don't have any info on him, though. I mean, I know his name, Scott, but... I don't know if that's going to help all that much. I was really worried I wasn't going to convince Tanya of the truth of her situation. What was her name, Tanya? God, I've already forgotten. Alright, here we go. This isn't actually a factory. It's just a repair store. Whoa, language! Hello? Scott? Scott Peterson, was it? God, I cannot remember names. You know, whatever. The Mechanist, hello? Or Mechanist, or whatever you want to be called. I don't actually care that much. If you want to be called Susie, it's okay with me. I'm not picky. It's your name, after all. Whoa. Oh, wow. This actually is a bit of a factory. And there's turrets. Wonderful. You know, I was thinking to myself today, I wondered another way to die when I woke up this morning. Oh, bull crap, I missed. There we go. Scott? Or the Mechanist, I don't care which I'm talking to if you got one of those personality problems. Ow. Your turrets kind of hurt, Scott, if I'm honest. Do you know what hurts more? Words, Scott. Or lack of words hurt. What I'm trying to say is, I need you to talk to me, buddy. Ow, okay, yeah, let's... Weird gun. Okay, this gun kind of sucks.
Status report, yellow. Security.
Okay. God, who the hell would use a revolver all the time? Terrible. Get low on stems. I need to see if they sell any in town. I'll just drink some nukas. That seems to work. Who needs food? I got nukas. Delicious, sugary goodness. With 100 billion tons of fruit, or how many it is. Oh, ow, 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 ow. Okay, okay. Ow. Okay. Maybe... two turrets. That's why that hurt so much. It's okay, I can still feel a part of my legs. God. Okay, that thing really wants to kill me. Oh, what's this? Well, I just shut down the turrets I blew up, so that's comforting. Oh, crap. Ugh. Oh! Oh! Okay. It's a little more harrowing than the Antagonizer was. How incredibly apropos that the hero is hurting more than the villain. Let's see. No, yeah, let's try one more time, Really? Nah. Seriously? There we go. That took a little bit more time. Okay, note. That's the same thing. Shut down charts. I already shut... That was a waste of my time. Okay, Mr. Mechanist. I suppose I shouldn't take all this stuff. This could actually be really useful for the town if they reclaimed this area. Note to self. Again. Keep practicing lockpicking. It's becoming a little bit of a hassle. Okay. That's probably nothing. Well, the good news is there's no more killer robots trying to kill me. That's always nice. Anything else around here I can go in? Looks like there might be another way. Let's see if we can find it. You know, the funny thing is, this actually strikes me more as a villain's lair than a hero's one. At least from the comics I read. Ah, there's a door. I'll try that door. Ah! Okay. I almost failed last time. I was pretty sure she wasn't going to listen to me, so I gotta really concentrate here. Okay, I'm just gonna sit for a second here. I should probably get out of my armor, too. Oh, let's see here. Let's get in the... Well, we'll get the duster. And reading glasses. There we go. Okay. Pretty sure this guy won't try and fight me, hopefully. Wait, there's nothing here. It's like a contained room. What the hell? I thought this was... Damn it! This is just like an office or something. This doesn't help at all. Okay. Oh, shoot. Need to get down there somehow. Excuse me, various robots. Kind of busy. Okay. This is kind of a unique problem I'm having here. I want to talk to the good guy, and I can't. The good guy. God, I was so stupid. Did I ever bother hacking this terminal? Yeah, okay, so I got this terminal. I got the one down there. Let's try the one over here. Yep. Okay, screw shut down. Oh. Maybe I could do something with the pods to get over there? What do we got here? I see. That's... Oh, there's the platform right there. Oh, that's not useful. Well then. Huh. I appear to be bested by a locked door. How's that for unique? Oh, hello. Maybe this will help. I don't see a key back here. Maybe he didn't leave the key. Oh well, I guess. Well, I was gonna help the Mechanist, but it appears I'm not. He's going to continue being a deluded bastard for the remainder of his days. Unless there's a side entrance, I should check that. That might be useful. Nope. Wow. Whatever, I guess. Just... Oh, I have an idea. I know what we'll do. Hang on. So I went in there, and that just led to the empty room. That's the only other place to go in. Oh, shoot. Okay. Whatever. I suppose it's worth noting, I don't know if he's actually a superhero. If he's actually one, or at least acting like one, maybe he should keep doing it. Maybe.
Hey there.
What's up?
Newcomer to town, huh?
Yeah.
Well, I'm Dominic Delasadro, and welcome to Canterbury Commons.
Thanks.
Try to ignore the idiots in the costumes. Popular activities around town are trading, listening to row yap, and burying thieves in unmarked graves.
Fun.
Of course, we ran out of thieves to bury long ago. Saw to it myself.
Congrats.
Might be a dead art, unless you're planning on stealing anything.
Not last I checked.
Sounds like a good plan. Keeps the traders happy that way. And it means Machete and I get to save on ammo.
Woohoo. So, what can you tell me about this place?
Canterbury's a good town. Roe's done a damned good job setting up the place, and no one can handle the day-to-day details like him.
Cool.
But when it comes to the big stuff, that's when he needs a little help. That's where I come in.
What do you mean the big stuff?
Life and death matters. Putting down thieves. Protecting people from raiders who are short-sighted or stupid enough to attack, that sort of thing. Pretty much. Anything the man can't solve by talking at it. And don't misunderstand. He can solve a lot of things that way.
Cool. How'd you get the position?
I'm about the rarest thing out here in the wastes. A mercenary who lived long enough to retire. I used to sell my services around here, so it was a natural place to settle down. Not a bad sort of retirement, honestly.
Yeah, I could kind of see that. I'm gonna have to recommend that to a few in the future. Alright, thanks. I'll see you around.
I'll be watching you.
Yeah, sure, whatever. I need a place to stay for the night, actually. Unless... Hey, is you... Hey, Ro.
With all of that fighting, I never did get to give you the official welcome to the town, did I?
Not really.
Welcome to Canterbury Commons, home of traders, caravanners, and most of all, of excellent bargains. Here for business or pleasure?
Business, actually. What types do you have to offer?
Damn near all of them, depending on which caravan's in town. Guns, armor, food, junk. Pretty much everyone swings by the old circle eventually. Everyone but slavers, that is. It's a hassle to transport their wares, as they say. Just as well, eh? Anything else I can do to welcome you to town?
Yeah, I'm looking for a place to stay for the night.
Glad to help, glad to help.
So, like... Any... You know what, maybe you don't actually have... Can you tell me something else? Where do the caravans set up when they come through?
When they're in town, you can find the caravan trader out front of the town. They say it's a good way to catch a visitor's eye.
That makes sense. I've seen them do that in Megaton, too. Can you tell me about those two super villain hero guys?
If it'll help, I'm glad to.
So, what can you tell me about the Mechanist?
The Mechanist used to be our town mechanic, Scott Walensky. Quiet guy, but plenty fierce with a wrench and some solder. Guy used to take care of a robot that protected the town, until it got torn up in one of the Antagonizer's lame little attacks. I guess he took it personal, because he made a mechanical suit and called himself the Mechanist, said he would lead a robot army to fight her. Now he doesn't even respond to his name, and his robot army is more dangerous to the town than the ants ever were.
Yeah, I could see that. You happen to know anything that can help me stop these, villains?
My nephew Derek might know more about them. I swear it's all I can do to keep him from running into the fight whenever they come out. He might know more about where you can find them, but don't encourage the poor boy. He's had enough close calls.
Yeah, sure. What else can you tell me about the place?
Ha! Damn near everything, I suspect. I founded the place myself, and I'm the reason this place stays fat and happy.
So why do the traders come here?
Because I asked them to, I suspect. I grew up in these trade caravans, known most of them my whole life. I founded this place with my sister Daisy back in the day. Perfect stop along the caravan circuit.
How organized are those traders?
They're just small caravans that make rounds through the wastes, hawking their wares from Paradise Falls to Rivet City. They won't trade with anyone who's hit their friends, but that's about as organized as they get.
So, just spitballing here, I've been kind of running around getting all these little places together and getting them, something that they can trade, even if it's just music in one case. Have you ever thought about actually unifying the traders, organizing them a bit more?
I had thought about it, but some of these wasteland traders, well, they aren't exactly the organizational type. It'd take a pretty savvy businessman to make it worth their while to work together. Frankly, I'm not sure even I'm up to the task.
I see. Gosh, that is just a real shame. I mean, I have got all of these caps and nowhere to spend them.
That certainly is quite a lot of caps. It really would be a shame for those to go to waste, wouldn't it?
It would.
I suppose I can call in a few favors with the caravans, talk with them about their inventory. Must keep the customers happy, right?
Right.
So you just let me know what you'd like to see from the caravans, and I'll let them know what to focus on.
Well, why don't we talk about weapons?
Then you'd be looking for Lucky Harith, adventurer, martial artist, and occasional collector of the most deadly items known to mankind. He's a bit of an eccentric, but he deals in more weaponry than you can shake a sharp stick at. In fact, he's probably got a sharp stick, too.
He should probably expand his inventory.
Harith's got quite a lot of weapons, but I'm sure he could improve his stock. An investment of 200 caps should see to that nicely.
200 caps? Yeah, I think I could make that happen.
Excellent. Harith will be delighted. He usually is by most things.
Well, my cap's there. I don't suppose he could expand his inventory any further.
If Harith were a less reputable man, I'm sure he could use his armory to collect even more weapons. But he's a merchant, not a raider, so it's legitimate means only. Like a legitimate investment of 500 caps.
500, huh? Yeah, I think I could do that.
An investment in weaponry is usually returned in short order, after all. I'll inform Harith.
Yeah, thanks. Don't suppose he could expand any further?
That simply isn't feasible, I'm afraid. Harith's gear already rivals some mercenary armies. Anything further would be asking for trouble.
Of course, I understand. I'll pass out for just a second here. I need to check my, how many caps do I have? I got enough to invest in one more. Excuse me.
What can old Uncle Ro do for you today?
Sorry for the, thing there. Let's talk about the trade caravans.
Sure thing.
Listen, about the armor. I mean, who sells armor out there?
Our man Crow handles most armor and clothing out on the trail. He grew up a tribal, but he traded in his loincloth for much snappier apparel long ago.
I see. So about his inventory.
It takes a fair amount of capital to expand into higher quality material, you know.
I know.
Improving Crow's wardrobe would require a one-time investment of, say, 200 caps.
Oh, I think I could make that happen.
Excellent.
And one more.
Crow's armor is already rather extensive, but I'm sure it could be even more impressive for a one-time investment of 500 caps.
Make it happen.
Isn't it, though? I'll send this right along to Crow.
Mm-hmm. I don't suppose he can go any further?
At this point, the merchandise of our man Crow is the best in the wasteland. I fear it's beyond improvement with further investments.
Ah, what a pity. Thank you. I'm gonna go try to find a place to sleep tonight. Hopefully figure out a way to deal with the Mechanist. There's gotta be one of these houses that's abandoned. Maybe? No. Yeah, are any of these places houses? Other than the one? No, that's boarded up. Well, I could find a nice bit of dirt to sleep on, I guess. It's not gonna be very restful. Oh, what's this? What's this? What's this? Pretty empty place. Looks nice and abandoned. Giant pile of rubble. Great place to sleep. Jeez Louise. Oh, shoot, there's that girl. Damn. I don't want to... Yeah. I don't want to cause trouble. I kind of like this place. Whatever, I'll make do. I'm gonna go... Oh, I know what I'll do. I'll practice my pickpocketing through the night.